My name's Alex Pharand. I play for the Nickel Capital Wolves. I'm a centerman and I'm from Sudbury, Ontario.
From the York Simcoe Express, Quinton Byfield.
Shane Wright from the Don Mills Flyers. North Bay Battalion select Ty Nelson of the Toronto Junior Canadians.
Okay, Alex Pharand is a skilled centerman. That plays in Northern Ontario. Some of the things that he does real well. He's a great skater. He's got high-end skills, puck skills. Shoots the puck well. Really has a great understanding of the game too. Understands how to find open ice, how to create open ice, how to get the puck to his players in the right spots. And probably one of his biggest attributes would be his finishing ability. When he's got the puck in the offensive zone, if you give him the opportunity and a good scoring chance, he capitalizes on those more time than not. So he'd be another talented player that's coming from Northern Ontario again, as we've had a fair amount over the last couple of years.
I think I'm a 200-foot player. I like to play the offensive part of the game and the defensive part of the game pretty well. I think I have a pretty good scoring touch as well as a playmaking touch that I can find open teammates and also put pucks in the back of the net when I have to. And I also think I'm pretty good in the defensive zone at making that first outlet pass to the wingers and following up the play to be an option and a threat. I try to encourage my teammates. I try to be a good role model, good leader in the dressing room as well. And because to me, being off the ice, being a good person as well as a hockey player matters. And that's what I try to work on as well as my on-ice game. I think my best hockey skill is my shot. I've been working on it for my whole life, shooting lots of pucks on my rink in my garage. I feel like my release is pretty fast and powerful. Also, I work on one-timers lots on the left side of the ice on my off wing on the power play, so I like shooting from there. But overall, I think the aspect of my game that sticks out the most is my powerful release of my shot.
Some of the things that will help him transition into the Ontario Hockey League next year will be his offensive instincts and his hockey sense. In my mind, he's a very smart player. You say the puck follows a kid around, that's usually not by coincidence. That usually means that they're in the right spot at the right time. They read plays well. They have a good understanding of all that. So he's got that part to his game that'll help him transition, no problem. And he's a reliable player too. That coaches have confidence in putting him on the ice. When he's got an zone face-off, or when there's a couple minutes left in the game, maybe you may see him on the ice in those situations too, because he's not just a one-dimensional player.
Throughout the last year, I've been trying to work on my awareness on the ice, not to overwork and overthink the game, to conserve energy. So this being said, like the positioning on the ice, where to go, planning ahead where the puck is going to be. And also something that I really wanted to work on, but I wasn't able to because there was no hitting in the games we played, was my physicality. And the next year I want to try to get more physical, use my body, finish checks, and just separate the man from the puck using my physicality and body. Yeah, so we had some team practices, and I went down to Barrie to play in the Carnival for a bit, but when the rinks were all shut down, I've been working out lots in my home gym, rollerblading, shooting pucks, just trying to stay hockey ready while being creative and using some unique training techniques to keep my body in tip-top shape.
What's really impressed me this year of Alex, and obviously in very limited viewings, but is his offensive game. He's got the high-end skill. There's a lot of people up north that will say that he's one of the best prospects skill-wise coming out of the north in a long time. We've had some good ones, Goudreau a couple of years ago and Stillman a couple of years ago. But this kid's got a skill level that rivals anyone that's come out of the north in the last couple of years. So I really look forward to watching him progress and develop as a player in the years to come.
Being drafted would be a huge accomplishment. It's something I've been working for throughout my minor hockey journey, and it would be a huge goal that I would have accomplished if I get drafted, and also a huge step in we could say my career. It's like the next level. It's something that many players want to play, and that's where I hope to play in the next few years.